Well, the much-awaited news comes true for Syria. After almost a decade of isolation, Damascus has re-entered the Arab fold. In our next story, we tell you the reason behind the Syrian rapprochement. What might come next for the country? Find out next.
West Asia is leaving behind conflicts as it enters an era of political security and economic stability. In a big move, the Arab League has embraced Syria nearly a decade after the grouping shut its doors to Damascus, following the long-fought civil war. The decision to bring Syria back into the Arab League was a unanimous one and was reportedly taken at the Arab Foreign Ministers meeting held in Cairo. The development comes after months of diplomatic efforts meeting in several capitals and a flurry of high-level talks. The re-entry is likely to be formalized next week as heads of states of Arab League meet in Saudi Arabia for a summit. Predictably, Riyadh has extended the invitation to Damascus. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad could well be rubbing shoulders with Arab kings and presidents on May 19th. The Arab League was established more than 80 years ago, and although the League holds little influence when geopolitics comes to play, the measure marks a big symbolic shift in world politics. Syria was shunned out from the bloc back in 2011. This was after Assad's brutal crackdown on its own civilians. Now, after 12 years of the war, the external powers that fed the conflict with money, mercenaries and arms are taking a step back. Ankara once backed Syrian rebels who were trying to topple Assad. And as time passed, Turkey seemed to have realized that Assad stands strong, as long as it has Russia's blessings. Just last week, Russia hosted a four-way meeting. The participants were Syria, Turkey, Iran and the host, Russia. The talks between foreign ministers of these countries were on the highest level since the civil war.
We see our task not only in politically consolidating the progress that has been made, but also in determining the general guidelines for further movement. If you do not object to such a methodology, then the best result of our communication could be an agreement to instruct experts to prepare a draft roadmap for Syria-Turkey normalization for the next ministerial meeting, which will then be reported to the heads of our states.
Developments in West Asia have taken a frustrating turn for the United States. Washington has for long opposed any effort to rehabilitate Assad. The Arab League seems to have disregarded US's reservations about Syria, a move symbolic of US's waning influence in the crucial region. West Asia in 2023 is looking at a foreign policy with a measure of strategic autonomy and free of Washington's selfish interests.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.